You were paused, Lisa. So we couldn't see you. No, we can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good now. She said she requested it again.
What? Okay. Okay.
I don't think she had tech blocked. I don't think she blocked her.
Dude, it kicked me out and then it muted my microphone for no reason.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Did you get booted? Or
It just said I can rejoin. I don't know.
it could be TikTok. It could be.
Am I?
Well, Lisa, I wanted to know if you. I used to work with CPS, and I mean, I quit because of all the problems there were and how I don't see they're helping a lot of families in some ways.
The system's very broken. It's broken.
It is. And it is, you know, policy and procedure. They're going to pull you in. They're going to do hair follicles. You're going to do drug tests. And
they do hair follicles?
Yes.
Really? Wow.
If they suspect a drug use, they request a hair follicle. So you're going to be given a plan, and if your plan is not complete, normally they say within 2 years, then they're going to request to just completely terminate your rights.
Yeah.
So you are going to have to get a job and show that you can be self-sufficient.
Lisa, I know you may not want to hear this and you don't want to listen to us, but we care about you. We do. Just know that there's a lot of hate on this app and you don't deserve it. You don't. You're still human. You don't deserve it. You have a disease, and that's what it is.
Yeah, I promise I'm listening to every word you guys are saying.
Just I know you've heard it, and I know it's gonna take you to want to get better. That's where it lies. The ball's in your court. You gotta want to get better for yourself, not for anybody else.
That's right.
Jace does deserve to have you. He already lost Cole in the same way. So please don't do that to him. I know it's fallen on deaf ears. I know I was you. I told everybody, I yesed people to death. I did. I yesed them to death, and I said, yeah, I'll do it. Yep, I got this. I'll do it. I tried to kick detox by myself. I tried to do that shit at home. That shit was rough.
Yeah.
You can do this. Who cares?
Do you feel like you can? I mean, I know you feel weak right now, but do you feel like you can move forward and get through this?
Yes.
Well,
I can do any. Go ahead. Sorry.
One of the main things they want to see is a change in behavior. The change in behavior, and see you being able to take care of yourself and not letting your emotions get too involved, because then they're going to question your mental health.
Yeah, they definitely are questioning my mental health.
Lisa, you need a good 6 to 8 months to a year of inpatient treatment. No IOP. IOP is just a Band-Aid. That's a Band-Aid. Right. You do. I'm sorry. I know it's gonna be hard being away from Jace, but they'll let you talk to him. They'll see you're making an effort, and that will be in your favor.
Jace wants to see that too.
You know, when I got clean, you know what my husband was going to do? He was going to take my kids from me, and I'll be damned. I'll walk through fire before somebody does that to me. And that's what it did for me.
Well,
but I know everybody's different. Everybody's story is different. IOP is...
I said that to the CYF.
What did you say? Go ahead. They were asking what IOP was.
I told that to the CPS lady, and I did everything she asked me to do. Everything. Like, everything. But
Lisa, you didn't do everything she asked you to do. And I don't want you to get upset. I'm not being rude. You didn't do everything she told you to do because they didn't want you being on TikTok live. They didn't want you doing what you're doing, and you continued to do it. They told you what they needed, and I'm glad you were honest. I'm glad, but you didn't follow what they said, because if you did, if you got better, they wouldn't have took him. Your sisters didn't do this. Your family didn't do this to hurt you. They did this to help you, to get you to stop doing what you're doing before you are in the ground.
And you're gonna be a grandma, right? Isn't Abby pregnant?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I have 3
Yeah,
grandkids,
she's pregnant.
and you don't want to miss that, and you don't want them growing up thinking, "Oh, this is normal."
No, I don't to at all.
Lisa,
But
aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of it? Shit, when I was in active addiction, it was like a full-time job. It was a full-time job for me. Man, like, y'all be talking about me right now if this app was around when I was in addiction. Shit.
yeah, that's why
Oh, and you didn't care.
before the other live got cut off, I was answering the comments, and I said, I was like, you know, I'm tired of having to get on here every day and ask strangers for cigarette money because I don't have anything, nothing, like not even $1, and it's disgusting. And
it should give you motivation to want to be better. You know, it's easy to stay in the same cycle. It's so easy. That's why I say the devil doesn't want you when you're living in sin. They want you when you're trying to get out.
Yeah.
You know, and being a grandma, I'm not a grandma yet. My kids are still little, but I've heard from people that that's the best love there is being able to have a grandchild.
It is. My buddy calls me his best friend.
See? But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You just gotta keep pushing till you get there, and you gotta do something.
I'm not nodding. I was looking down at my dog.
Stop worrying about the comments. Stop. You can. There's gonna be people that are gonna say shit. It's just the way it is. Stop.
I know.
When you do get out and go to work, it'll distract you from everything that's running through your head right now. It'll be okay as long as you move forward and, grow from where you are.
Exactly. You don't want your kids to resent you. That's.
Sometimes I'm sure I've had parents tell me that they feel like the expectations are unrealistic. They're going to ask you to bend over backwards and jump through hoops, and you got to do it. It's your baby.
Yeah, they kept making me do this a drug and alcohol evaluation that took 5 hours at my house, and I did it like 5 times, and I kept doing it for Jace, and
Lisa,
it just wasn't good.
How old was Cole when he passed away?
35.
He's a year older than me. That's
35.
Sad. That's sad that he couldn't beat his demons, but you can. There's a reason you're still here.
With everything on the internet, they're going to be able to hold all that against you. So make yourself a to-do list. Get a to-do list going. And, have they already given you a plan on what you're expected to do?
Yeah, the CYF lady saw my video of me telling them that they didn't give me a list, and she called and gave me a list.
Okay, we'll start knocking that list down tomorrow.
Susie, you're right. It is wonderful being clean. When the minute I woke up and I didn't have something running and ruining my life and having to do something when I got out of bed, it was the best feeling in the damn world.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you can be sure they're watching now and they're recording, and